Welcome to NEXTGames video on a man trove and using your free Mars Orbs that you get each month. This is a quick and easy BCNM that requires no fighting. You either guess correctly and win, or guess wrong and die. Lots of people may be skipping this, but this BCNM's possible rewards include endgame boss drops from all of the bosses from Vagary and Omen, as well as valuable money drops, and you could get just 5 million gil in one of the chests as well. So since all this is for free and just takes you a few minutes to do, I wanted to kind of make a quick video just showing people this so that they could do this in case they were overlooking it. To get access to the quests that will give you the Mars Orbs, you want to go to your quest menu and then to the objective list. Now scroll down to content, and then if you scroll down to the bottom of the content list, you will see a man trove. All of these objectives you see under here will reset once per month. Let's go through them one by one. This first one here, called A Man Trove, is the most important and the easiest to complete. All you have to do is walk up to Grayson here in Lower Juno and speak with him, and he will give you one free orb to complete this per month. If you want to do it more times than that, you can complete these other objectives here listed, and each one will give you one coupon. Collect 6 coupons and you can exchange those for a single orb. This first objective is just simply examining a home point in your home nation. Obviously, very easy to do. The second one is simply putting an auction item up for sale. Again, very easy to do. It doesn't even have to sell, just put something up for sale for 1 gil. The next one is Unity chat, saying hello and auto-translate. So literally just make sure you're in your Unity chat and say hello and auto-translate, and you will get another coupon, or voucher, I'm sorry. So that's 3 different vouchers you'll get right there. That's half an orb. Now, the next 5 vouchers you can all get by participating in Final Fantasy events. The first one, all you have to do is participate in Conquest and defeat 20 enemies. This next one, simply participate in Besieged twice, and you will get a voucher. This one, you have to be in Campaign and get 5,000 allied notes while you're in Campaign. Next one is in Reeve, and you have to get 5,000 ballad while participating in Reeves, and you will complete this objective. The fifth and final one, and the easiest in my opinion, is just beating any ambuscade. And that will, just once, and that will allow you to complete this one. So that's a total of 8 vouchers that you can get. There are 2 additional ones that you can get if you have an alliance or party that will assist you. If you enter Omen with a party, you can get 1, and if you enter the new version of Dynamis, you can get an additional 1. So if you take all those, that's at least 2 you can get per month, and then a little bit, more towards the next month. Now let's go ahead and take a quick look at the fight before we head in. Okay, what you're looking at here is the BCNM for the Mars Orb. There's basically 11 chests, one in the middle that is a golden chest. If you open that, the BCNM is over. Any spoils you've gotten thus far will drop into your treasure pool. And if you open it right away, you get nothing. So don't just walk up to that and open it right away. You actually have to open some of the other chests to actually fill your treasure pool with something. Now these other 10 chests here, each one of them has the chance of being one of 4 things. 1, they could be a mimic. 2, they could be what's known as a tier 1 chest. And if you open a tier 1 chest, it'll just say you hear a noise in your log. That basically means you got a bunch of common materials, synthesis materials, things like that. Nothing that's really of any value. So if you see that message, what it's going to mean is you're going to open up another chest. The other thing that you could see, the third thing you could see, is a message when you open one of the chests that says you hear a thud. This is a tier 2 chest. This means you quite possibly just got a Vagary boss drop or an Omen boss drop. If you see that message, what I recommend is immediately go to the golden chest and open it. Because opening the next chest, in my experience, is always a mimic. I know that's not the way this particular BCNM works, but 3 times now I've tried to go beyond this point, and all 3 times the chest after the thud is a mimic, and I've lost that Vagary or Omen drop that I would have gotten. So I just recommend the second you see a thud, open the gold chest. The fourth thing you could see is what we'll call a tier 3 chest. This is the best one you can imagine. This one has the chance of having 5 million gil in it. Additionally, it has a better chance of dropping one of the boss vagary drops or omen drops. So if you see this, definitely go open the golden chest next. So basically the way that I recommend this works is, of these 10 chests, pick out a pattern that you are going to follow every time you do this BCNM, and always follow that pattern. Otherwise, I find you're always second guessing yourself of, oh, that one was a mimic, I really should have guessed the other one, what have you. If you always go with the exact same pattern, there is no guessing or second guessing of yourself, or each time trying to pick which one is the one you want to go with this month. Just walk in and always follow the same pattern, and whatever you get, you get. So walk up to the first chest that you would normally open. If it's a mimic, obviously you lose. If it's a tier 1 chest, go on to the second one that you would normally open. If it's a tier 2 or a tier 3 chest, go open the golden chest, you're done. And just keep following that process for each chest until you either get a mimic and die, or get a tier 2 or tier 3 box, in which case I would then immediately recommend opening the golden chest. Let's go ahead and see how one of these works. Okay, I'm going to Palbaro Mines to complete this BCNM, but know that you can go to any one of the 3 main nations' main BCNM battlefields to complete it. So Halaris Peak, Wahrenshine, or Balgaz Diaz, any one of those, whichever one is the easiest for you to get to, you can go there and go ahead and get this done each month. So I'm just going to follow my usual pattern until I get a loud thud. That's just a noise, so I keep going. Another noise, I keep going. Loud thud. That is a tier 3 chest. That's the best thing I want. Let's see what I get. 5,000 gil. So that was a nice little bonus there. And let's see what actually drops as well. Maybe I'll get an omen or vagary piece. And Regal Gauntlets. I'm told those are actually a very desirable piece for both Paladin and Rune Fencers. I'm not actually gearing either of those jobs right now, but that is pretty sweet. Additionally, it looks like about 900k in drops there. So overall, I got about 6 million gil from that BCNM, and all for about a minute or two worth of my time. Again, you can do this a little over 2 times per month. I'll also point out that here in May 15th, 2019, they're about to run a special where you will get 2 vouchers per day if you log in, all the way through May 30th. It's a total of 30 vouchers. That's 5 more of these runs you can do. If you are listening to this video and it's past that period of time, know that they run those special events 2 to 3 times a year. Just keep looking out for them. I usually notice them around mid-year and then around Christmas time. Hope everyone enjoyed the video and that it was helpful to some people. Have a good day.